Alrighty, and hey y'all, welcome back to Farming Simulator. That was a weird noise. But anyway, back to Farming Simulator 2025. In today's episode, we're going to check on our little sawmill here. It's still going strong. We're about to pop out our first pallet. But we're going to come over here. Today, we're going to start a passive income stream. We're going to do, greenhouses. We're going to put down all three. Since we got the money, and because I'm not going to buy a tractor just yet. But what we're going to do, we need to buy a skid steer. It's one of the things. So we're going to have two great investments going on today. We're going to have a... Ooh, the fields are looking nice. Let's look. Look at this. Fields are looking splendid. This one's looking good. Let's go over here. That one's further along than the other one, so that's why it looks like that. But they're looking good. Looking splendid. Still got $200,000 in the bank. Let's check the things. We got a Fendt tractor. It's a big boy. We got a tank. That's a semi. This John Deere's on sale. Too bad it's a bit out of our price range right now. Slurry and a grain cart. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna have two or three real great investments today. Since we got the money, we're just gonna go straight into putting all three of them. We're going to go here into construction. Put them back here. We need to fill grass area in right here. Let's see. We can delete. I want to delete this tree. But I think we're going to have to freaking chop it down. Because I think it's a brush tree that we have to chop down. Oh, I forgot. There's just like a whole area that didn't get finished. But all right. Construction. Greenhouses are today's bet. We're gonna go to factory. Are they factory? I think it's factories. No, it's not factories. Selling points, greenhouses right here. We're gonna do the large greenhouses. So this one. So I believe, I wish I could see where the water fill point's back there. The entrance is up front. So actually, no, the entrance is that way, so we gotta flip her around. I want to make sure I leave enough room to, like, do tractors and stuff, because that's where they did wrong in the last Let's Play. I didn't leave enough space for tractors. We're going to put one here. And this one's going to be a tarp greenhouse. And this next one. The glass greenhouses look nice, but they're expensive. I think I like the look of tarp ones better, to be honest. So that was the glass greenhouse. or the tarp greenhouse. Where's the mushroom? Where's the other? The rice sapling greenhouse. That's the one I was looking for. See, this one don't do rice. All these ones don't do does rice, but they're the same size. They're basically the same size. So we will make sure it looks as level, as even as we can get it. There's two. And then now we'll do a mushroom greenhouse right here. It overlaps with another object. Is it like on a slope or something? Or is there a tree or something in the way? So if we turn free mode on and off, we can readjust. Put the mushroom greenhouse right there. And then all three of them should relatively be pretty close to where they are. And we have enough room to turn around a tractor right here as well. Actually, I'm going to push this guy back some. Now we really can't. This is on a slope right here, so we really can't. The point for this is difference in the back instead of the sides. So in theory, first one is a rice. We're not going to be growing rice in this series. Well, we might be. But rice saplings, if we go to rice, if you go to rice saplings, you can sell them in April, May, June, or July. So you can sell them in any of them months. It's weird, it's like this. But yeah, you can sell them in any of them months. And it is full game. This is for the price for 1,000, which is a full set. And then this guy, the tarp greenhouses, they do peppers, garlic, lettuce, cabbage, onions, strawberries, and tomatoes. So if we go here, so strawberries, or let's see, fruit types. Yeah, fruit types. So I think it said, it said peppers, $800, $900 per 1,000. So that would make us $1,000 per liter per 1,000. Let's see what else. We got garlic. I know that's in there. About the same price. But all these dudes take is only water. It's the main ingredient for these greenhouses. So, big money maker, big money making opportunity here if we could get them all filled out. But we need a water tractor for that, or water trailer for that. And I also want to buy a skid steer. So, with that being said, we're going to go down here to this. We're going to go to down here. We're going to be spending a lot of money today. I mean, I'd like the big one, the big boy, but we already spent like several $100,000. How much does the tractor cost that we want to buy? The tractor, it's a small tractor. It is $83,000. So we have to at least keep 83 grand in the bank. So we're gonna buy 3 things today. We're gonna buy a forklift. Actually, no, we're not gonna buy a forklift. We're gonna buy a skid steer. We're gonna buy this guy right here. 3 tons will be enough. We don't need nothing big for these items over here. We're gonna buy a skid steer. This New Holland one will be golden. $35,000 in the bank right there. We're also going to buy a stump grinder. This is to get rid of our tree stumps. And we'll also might buy one of them, but these are 300 kilograms. But how much is the 300 kilograms for that? We'll buy one of these, a pallet fork as well. $800 for that. How much does a wheel loader one, or a front loader one cost? Because we can put one on our tractor. Or how big? Log fork. I think it's log fork. This one right here. Yeah, it ups it by like 100 kilograms. So that'll probably be beneficial to wait and buy the front loader one for our tractor. Because these guys are out of our price range. Okay, we're also going to buy a trailer. Actually, no, we're not going to buy a trailer. We're just going to buy these because these ain't going to get filled up today. We are going to buy a water trailer, though, today as well. All sorts of money's been spent today. Water trailer. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Water trailer consumables. About next at miscellaneous. Hand tools. Liquid. It's a liquid trailer, but it don't. Oh, it's a gas. Where's the water barrels? Right here. So this is 500 kilograms. That's 1 ton. This is the literage here. We're gonna buy this guy. Eventually, we're gonna buy this one, but I'm gonna go for this one for now because it's not outside of price range. This one's 90 grand. But we're going to buy this guy. Because I mostly need it for water. And that'll be enough. For what we have it for. Okay. Buying all sorts of money. And then I want to also show y'all how to make free water. Free water. Because we could like turn around and go down to the river. And that sort of thing. Like we can easily just do this. Take a trip and go down to the river. But I'm going to have my own water track or water trough over here. Show y'all how to do that. So you go into construction. Go into construction right here. We're going to put it over here. And put it right here. So we're going to go to sculpting. Actually, we're gonna. Where's rice? Rice saplings. We want rice. Rice field. Sheds, silos, extensions, constructibles. Where's that? There should be a pump somewhere. Like a water pump. Because I'm not paying for water. Your boy is not paying for water. Cultivation. You have to go to a rice field right here. It's only $1,500. It costs like 2 or 3 grand to buy water. Add corner. Hello? We don't want it right here. We want it just something small. I mean, eventually we'll move it and that sort of thing, but I don't want it too big, too costly. That'll be good enough. Okay. And just hit finish, and it should make a rice field. This is going to be our areas restricted. It says why. Now it's not. Like, we'll just make it grass. It's going to get a little muddy here, but okay, this is how you get free water. And then we're going to go to our tractor. This one. We're not using our other one, but if we go over here, we also need to get a trailer for that. That'll be next episode. Yeah, it'll be next episode where we do that. I think another one will spawn on top of there. So this will be our water fill point. So if you go here, see, that only costed like a couple grand. You can flood this and get free water out of it. So that only costed a couple grand opposed to like buying water, which costs stupid amount of money. So, and we still have enough to buy that tractor in a couple hours. We're just going to drive on down to the field, or to the place, and we're going to pick up all of our stuff. We didn't buy a truck. Actually, no, we did buy the skid steer and everything. We just, oh well, we got to pick up the trailer. So I'm going to pick up all this equipment, and I'm going to see y'all when we get back to the farm and back to picking up all of our equipment and that sort of thing. Alrighty, so here we are. We're gonna take our tractor here and we're gonna go. I hope I don't destroy the crops. I don't think they're at a high enough growth state yet, but I don't want to press my luck. But we're gonna go over here. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're gonna skip to April. First, we're gonna fill up our mushrooms. So we just drive this back here to the fill point. And we hit I to dump it. And it should fill the greenhouse. Actually, we're going to keep this guy dumping the other way. Okay, we're going to just go around this tree. So with the greenhouse, where's the point at? Where's the... Oh, it's inside. So if you go inside... So if you go here to greenhouse, you got options, enoki and mushrooms. We're going to do both of them. 7,000 liters. We're going to activate both of these guys. Enoki and oyster. And it fills it up like so. So which one's the most money? Enoki is 854. And an oyster is 1,000. So oyster would be our best bet. But we're going to do both of them and see what happens. Go ahead and fill this guy up some more over here. And then I still need to grab the other. We can do that tomorrow. I can grab the pallet fork because we don't have no pallets yet. But we do need to move this. Other one over here. Fill this all the way. But yeah, these 3 greenhouses, they should make us some money. They should make us some really good passive income. Especially mushrooms, because they're like, if I do the other mushrooms, they're like 1,700 grand or 1,700 dollars a pop per 1,000, which should be a full go around here. Should be 1,000. Whoa, 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 whoa! We ran into that. Totally ran into that. It only filled to 1,000? Interesting. Anyway, so let's go in here and get this started up. This is the rice sapling one. So if we hit to activate, it only fills up to 500 liters, so we're going to have to move like saplings and that sort of thing for that guy. And in this greenhouse, it's going to be everything. Can I squeeze through here? Yeah. We're going to, everything's on storing on this guy. Activate. We're just going to activate all of it. $28,000 liters of everything. That's a lot. And then we need to zip around, fill this trailer up again. I wonder what's in that barn. If anything, there wasn't a collectible in that barn, was there? I don't think there was. Greenhouses for days. We almost ran over that stump Benny has. We need to flatten this out. Because the bump there's something. Okay, and then we're going to empty this. Actually, no, we're not going to worry about emptying it. Waste of time. Alright, we got to fill our last greenhouse. We got 96 hours on the clock now. Dump the water, let's close the doors. See, and everything is starting to percolate in here. And same with this one. And same with the other one. But alrighty, is it full of water? Is it full of water? That's a rice sapling building, this one. This build. 13,000. 40,000 of water. Jesus, it's a lot of water. We're going to make sure it's filled all the way up, because I don't know how much water it'll take. Gimme. Anyway, I think we're going to skip now to April. It's getting a bit late, so I want to skip to April. And we're not going to be doing much in April. We might chop down a couple trees. That, I don't know if the bobcat's going to stay here or in the back. Come on. Fill her up. See, this is when the big trailer would come in handy. Just have to keep, not keep going back and forth. Don't want to go that way. The crops are still at a small, or these fields are still at a small enough growth state where we can drive in them. See, we're still driving these crops. 40,000 liters of water can fit in here. It's insane. Like, ain't but half full. We already got 30 storages. So yeah, whenever this fills up, we'll be sure to buy a trailer next episode. That'll be good enough. We're gonna skip to April now, and we don't really have much going for April. So, hope for the best. We need to organize what we need to do. But hold on, I wonder if we can can we flatten this when it's over here? Construction. Lower. I'm gonna lower this whole area here. The area is restricted. Why? It won't let me. To be honest, I'm shocked we still got water. Oh, look at the graphics. Look at that. See the water on there? That looks so cool. Well, we still got water percolating. But let's go ahead and skip to April. And then next month into May and June, harvest. Or in June we're going to harvest. It should pop out us another pallet. I don't know if it will or not. Let's see what happens. Rain. I was like, I hope it ain't our rain. New offer for the John Deere. Yeah, see, it's full. I need to go get that pallet fork. I'm gonna go do that real fast. So I'm gonna do that, grab that, and I'll see y'all when we get back. Alrighty, so here we are pulling into the farm. I think it's actually pretty quiet inside, like I can hardly hear it. But we're gonna use this pallet jack. We can use this for a lot of things. We can use it to, we can also use pallet forks to pick up bells and that sort of thing. But we're gonna move this pallet. It'll spawn us a new one. We really need to get rid of this stump. I'm gonna put the bobcat in there. And we're gonna go over here and pick this guy up some more. Yeah, I'll just put it here, right beside it. Yoit. Alright, good deal. This is still running, so we'll drop water off and then come back. Hasn't spawned any pellets yet, so that's a plus. Yep, no pellets. We got some mushroom or some rice. That's about it. We got a couple rice. Yeah, the big trailer would definitely be beneficial. Can't run over our crops anymore. We gotta be careful as far as that goes because they're in the next growth state. We can't do that. Okay, we're gonna leave that right there. This one we're gonna come over here and we're gonna show y'all how to use a stump grinder. Actually, we don't need the pallet fork, we need the stump grinder. We're gonna leave our pallet fork and stuff here. It's easier to do it in first person, in my opinion. Like for the stumps and that sort of thing. But you just hit R. Or what button is it? B. And then in theory it should get rid of the stump. See? No more stop. And where was the other one? Wasn't it over here? I think it was over here. Yep, this guy right here. We'll get rid of this. It might not be enough. I might have to chop it some more. We gotta get rid of it. Let's get our trusty this dude out and see if we can. Oh, we can chop it down a little more. Now we should be able to get the stump. We just didn't chop it down low enough. Dang, it just took the whole big piece. These ain't even in the... That lasted a while, didn't it? Where's the stump at? Is it on? It's not on. I can just barely hear it. It's crazy. Come on. Stump grinder is very finicky. That it? And we're going to concrete this whole area as well. This whole area we're going to concrete. So we're going to go to build mode, construction, paint. We're going to go asphalt. I don't know if it's asphalt or concrete. It's got a different texture on both of them. I think it's concrete, to be honest with this guy. We'll try asphalt first. Yeah, it's asphalt. So we'll just... brush size. M. And it's all should be pretty uniform now. Nice. Nice and pretty. Easy. You wanna... Because that's gravel. Alright. Beautiful. Looks way nicer now. Anyhow, we're gonna call it quits right there. I'll be seeing y'all in the next episode. We'll go into May and June. So I think June... No, June we cannot. So May and June. So we're going to buy a trailer in the next episode to haul all this and all our goodies back there. And yeah, we're just going to buy a trailer. I'm thinking we're probably going to buy... Which one? Which one are we going to buy here? Flatbed trailer. We're going to buy this one right here. I like the green, and the sides will fold up as well. This one, the sides will fold up, but they're not, they don't go all the way down like on this one. This one's totally enclosed. This one's only like part of it is. So we're going to use this guy. Yeah, and then we're going to call it quits right there. So I'll be seeing you on the next episode of Farming Simulator 25. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell. Bye-bye, and take care.